Alert forecast.
Well, a perfect Sunday afternoon to find something to do outside. Henry's Lake is the closest we've really seen to much shower activity today, and even now it's all pretty much moved off and we're looking at blue sky behind it. The shower activity we have seen is very isolated, so we're not looking at much in terms of that. Our wind speeds at this hour, we are into the single digits throughout the Snake River Plain. Pinedale up to 24 miles an hour and the teens for both Jackson and Soda Springs. We are looking for those wind speeds to continue to pick up a bit as we move a little closer to sunset, though we should keep it under 15 miles an hour for the most part here. Taking a look at Idaho Falls, this is actually the Rexburg Skycam, but the Idaho Falls information, 73 degrees, partly cloudy skies, and winds are variable at 5 miles an hour, should be pretty comfortable. Taking a look at our big picture on the satellite radar here. Now, not a lot going on in the Gem State. We're looking pretty clear. We are keeping most of that shower activity to the east of us, but a little tiny bit of that is clipping through into Fremont County. We just took a look at Henry's Lake, and out throughout the next couple of days, that Idaho-Montana line could be where we see the most activity. Otherwise, we're getting that warm air that's coming over the Great Basin out of the southwest, and we're looking pretty good. 10 p.m. tonight, nothing on our Vipercast. Let's roll it through to start off our work week. 8 a.m. Monday morning, again, nothing to really see. We're looking for lots of sunshine for our Monday, as well as some wind speeds to pick up into the afternoon. As we roll later in the day, we do have that very slight chance. There it is, right along the Idaho-Montana border, where we could pick up an isolated or scattered thunderstorm, but the rest of the region, especially the lower valley, central mountains, don't have to worry about a thing tomorrow because it's looking like a beautiful day in the weather department. As we move into Tuesday, a few more clouds passing overhead to start off our day, partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies throughout the day. And into the later part of the day, we're looking to bring in the thunderstorms now into western Wyoming. Again, possibility into the upper Snake River Plain or the upper highlands. And there's also a slight chance of Vipercast being a little generous, but it keeps going back and forth on this one of picking that up into the Caribou Highlands for Tuesday afternoon. But again, very light in nature if we do pop one up. 45 tonight in Chalice, 30 in Stanley. Stanley once again the national low last night at 29. Mid-40s for the upper valley. That does put us right on top of our averages. For the lower Snake River Plain, upper 40s, Pocatello pushing 50 tonight, 40 in DeSoto, 44 for Lava, and we're just above freezing into Pinedale. For tomorrow's daytime highs, we're warmer than today and warmer than average. Temperatures into the 70s for western Wyoming. We saw the 60s for today. 83 into Pocatello, lower 80s all throughout the lower valley. 81 for Idaho Falls, where the average should be 74, so we're looking a little better there. 79 for St. Anthony, 73 into Island Park. Seeing the 80s for Chalice and Salmon, and a little cooler for Stanley and Mackey. Coming up the next 8 days, we're looking at sunshine for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but windy conditions as well. Now, we're not talking wind advisory status yet. We're talking to 10 to 20 miles an hour and gusting up to 25. Wednesday, we catch a bit of a break and temperatures do cool down ever so slightly, but we're still into the upper 70s. For Rexburg, 79 for a couple of days. Thursday, Friday is when we have the next chance of seeing some scattered or isolated thunderstorms. We're going to keep that mostly to the high country, but the upper valley has a slight chance of seeing that. Pocatello may be one spilling in for Friday, but otherwise things are looking pretty good. Temperatures up to 86 on Thursday, but along with gusty winds, a possibility for the later part of our work week. Blackfoot, 82, breezy tomorrow, 80 and windy on Tuesday. Temperatures in the upper 70s Wednesday. Now Friday will bring in some cooler air, and that'll take us down closer to average, so we get to stay above average for a lot of this week. And for Jackson, 72 the high tomorrow, 40 the overnight low, 77 on Tuesday. Another day of 60s for Wednesday and Saturday, but we'll keep those storms mostly to Thursday, Friday, and again, breezy conditions. So pretty typical early June pattern for us.
I know it's windy, but it's still really, really nice
Oh, yes,
outside.
and the wind's pretty pleasant when you're looking at temperatures into the 80s, but so I like that wind, but
Yeah.
some people, 20-mile-an-hour winds too much.